Monica.
Sarah.
Jason.
Jim.
Everybody's going crazy over this new app, in a good way and a bad way. We have all heard about it all over social media, all over the news, and everywhere we go pretty much. It's beneficial to know all the details of Pokemon Go before you actually go out and judge the game and judge the people playing it. It's a topic that's been talked about like crazy in the last week since it's been released. I'm going to talk about what the game is, the cons and the pros to it. Learning about the game is the most important thing to learn first. According to CNET.com, the first thing it does is use your GPS location to find things such as gyms, Pokemon, and Pokestops. Gyms are where you battle the other teams to take them over. Pokemon are what you catch to battle at the gyms, and Pokestops are where you get items to help you further yourself in the game and level up. You catch the Pokemon by flicking Pokeballs at them, and sometimes they stay in the ball, sometimes they do not. You just have to keep working towards it. You evolve your Pokemon to become stronger, and the point of that is to battle them to take over the gyms. Pokemon tend to be in their environments that go with their character. So you will find certain Pokemons in the mountains that you wouldn't find over here in Nebraska. You'll find certain ones in the water that are like water Pokemon, and etc. So you'll find different ones in different states. However, there are many concerns with this application. According to ABC 17 News, lures are being set for the wrong reason. For example, there was a story about a girl that was being shown a rare Pokemon, but she wasn't actually being shown. There was somebody that set a lure up, and she had seen that on her map. But when the guy said, "Hey, I'm going to show you this rare Pokemon that's around the side of the building," she realized something wasn't right. She didn't follow him. However, he was trying to get her to go around the side of the building so he could rob her. Something else similar happened where 4 were in custody for a similar reason. There was a lure set up and people went to it, and there was 4 armed people waiting there for them to rob them, and who knows what else they were going to do. However, it was 2 in the morning and people should not be out playing Pokemon Go at that time. Also, a 19-year-old girl was reported to find a dead body while playing Pokemon Go. She was hunting for them in her backyard, and she went down near the water and found a dead body. However, she was not the reason for it. She just happened to find it. Another common problem is people are trespassing onto private properties for the gyms and the Pokestops. A good example would be police stations, and a lot of police are encouraging people not to go to them and not to keep going onto their property because it is affecting their work. Another thing people are doing is hopping fences to get onto private property, which is a huge issue because there's a reason that they have no trespassing signs and they tell you not to go on that property. With everything bad, there is always a positive side. According to CNN.com, there is a lot of positives. One of the big ones is a lot more people are getting outside and having more exercise. People are walking around parks, they're walking around their neighborhoods, they're going out for walks with other people, they're going out walking their pets, and other things. According to CG Mag Online, they said, for the first time in video game history, a major franchise has turned the outside world into an inviting adventure for introverts, couch potatoes, neglected children, and others who, until this point, would have been content to spend their entire lives indoors. Basically, they're saying it's encouraging more people to spend more time outside rather than just behind a TV. However, they are still behind a screen. They're actually going outside, getting sun, spending more time with people, interacting with people. It's also causing more people to be more adventurous. For example, there was 2 people that actually got in a kayak to go take over a gym that was in the middle of a lake. You could not reach this gym unless you were actually in the water, which obviously you're not going to be able to just to go swim out into the middle of the lake and tread water while you take over a gym. So they were able to get a kayak and go sit in the middle of the water where a lot of people would not be able to do that. It also allows you to, it takes you over to landmarks you wouldn't normally go to. It may be something as basic as just a park down the street, but it also might be something like a national park. It may take you down to maybe somewhere downtown or somewhere you wouldn't normally go. Another thing which I didn't know until I did some research is lures are being used by businesses to attract customers. So the lures are being shown up on maps, and people are being attracted to those lures, and it's when they get to those lures they might be say, hey, there's this business I didn't know about, or maybe I'll stop here and eat while I use this lure and catch maybe some rare Pokemon or whatever may be around. Everything will have its positives and its negatives, but it's up to you to decide what you think. There are many things to know about Pokemon Go, the good parts and the bad parts. Having knowledge on Pokemon Go will make you have an understanding of people that play it and people that do not. It is up to you whether or not to play the game, but also to go out and inform other people of the goods and the bads of it.
Oh, done?
Yes.